A global stock market rally powered by vaccine optimism looks to be taking a break today. Reality could be setting in with Wall Street that despite the promising news, we still have a long way to go before things get better, as Drew just talked about. Bloomberg Markets reporter Kriti Gupta is here now to break it down. Kriti, it's great to see you here this morning. What are markets telling us today about how investors are feeling about the rise in COVID cases?
Well, absolutely. You've seen this tug of war really happen, this idea of vaccine optimism versus virus risk. And yesterday, we really heard that a lot of states here in the United States are thinking about those curfews, those restrictions, potentially leading to a lockdown 2.0, following kind of in the heels of Europe. And that's kind of what you're seeing, a little bit of that vaccine euphoria, that cyclical recovery optimism get paired back today, starting to see a little bit of the stocks trade in the red.
But at the same time, it does kind of feel like to me that the stock market is feeling a little tired from this vaccine news, and it's sort of, not to use the term immunized, but like it is immunized from this COVID news, not the vaccine news, the COVID news, I should say, because things are worse now. I guess it's fair to say than they've ever been. But yesterday we saw the Dow hit an all-time high.
Absolutely. You really start to see this kind of desensitization, if that's a word, really hit a lot of these traders because they've been dealing with this. They were there back in March when, of course, the numbers were much higher. The hospital capacity was much worse, and we didn't really know what was happening. So there is a little bit of kind of defense already built in there. But like you said, the cyclical recovery is paring back a little bit because some people saying, well, maybe that ran a little bit too far. And that, of course, comes in the light of some economic data that we get, really this idea that perhaps that vaccine recovery, the economic boost that we're expecting to get, maybe that's priced in way down the line.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take now for insight in an instant.